It's week 2 of the NFL, where we'll see 2 of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Giants and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got...
2 one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to go to work, and they'll do so behind Daniel Jones in his 6th season now out of Duke.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing, Jones.
Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And the ball is knocked out.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt. His 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Giants will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was 1 drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action. Daniels.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once more, here's Eckler.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Eckler now between the tackles. And shedding through the tackle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Running on first down, Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action, now it's Daniels.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Throwing now is Daniels.
This is caught. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Eckler diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Daniels looking to throw. Quick slant to Brown.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Daniels.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, There wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. This is 3rd and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Austin Eckler.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 7 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
To the air goes Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Through the middle of the field.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin.
61 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
And New York set to take the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive.
Completed to Hyatt. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Giants!
Jalen Hyatt.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's Eckler again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Now Daniels.
Flush to his right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
And back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This is 2nd and 8.
On the give, this is Singletary. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets them 9 yards and a 1st.
But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
2nd down and 6 now.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 4, this is second down and 1. In motion right, that's Hyatt. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Gano the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Washington ready to try again on offense. Well, we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Daniels. On the catch, it's Crowder. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is swung out to Eckler.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels, 30 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And he lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Looking to throw, Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's across midfield.
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our
As always, this one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeau, off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Ertz over the middle. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And one thing we certainly know about Zach Ertz, a high-caliber tight end, still can produce in this league, and if he stays on the field, he'll certainly prove it.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants offense and Daniel Jones set to take over again. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And this one is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Shakes off the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll get this complete to Sennett, the tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They go play action. Daniels.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Complete to Zacchaeus. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Olamide Zacchaeus. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Singletary again. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
and it's second down.
On the option left, it's Jones. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jones steps away to his left. Runs through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 49-yard line. Singletary trying the left side.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff on the option to Singletary.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun. Jones. Flushed out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cleveland Farrell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Jones. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Daniels looking to throw. Able to
and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Eckler.
He'll get this up to about the 44. 2nd and 7. Now Daniels.
Crowder's got it over the middle. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here's Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 17-yard line.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Washington Commander.
Off the play fake, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Jamison Crowder. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense and running back Devin Singletary headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
Back to throw. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
Robinson hauling it in outright. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
Looking to throw. Jones.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw now on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's a turnover on downs.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Commanders,
They make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.